Mr. Speaker, sir, the House is now quorate.
Quorum having been confirmed, we proceed with the business of the day. Clerk, first order.
Order number 1, administration of oath. Order number 2, communication from the chair.
No communication from the chair. Next order.
Order number 3, messages. Order number 4, petitions. Order number 5, papers. Mr. Speaker, sir, under this order, there are a number of papers to be laid in this House by the Honorable Duncan Githinji Chege, the Chairperson, Committee on Public Accounts and Investments.
Honorable. Order.
What is it, Honorable Ibrahim?
Honorable Speaker, I think we are supposed to have tabled the notice. Have tabled the...
Quite in order, quite in order. Proceed. I believe you are studying in for Majority Leader. Proceed and table the notice paper.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. The notice paper for 12th and 13th. Today, Tuesday. Today, number 1, preliminary report of the Committee on Public Accounts and Investments on the reports of the Auditor General on the Orkalau Water and Sanitation Company Limited for financial year ended 30th June. Committee on County Public Accounts and Investments Committee on the report of Auditor General on Nyandarua County Emergency Fund for the financial year ended 30th June 2022. Same by Honorable Duncan Chege, headed 30th June 2022 by Honorable Duncan Githinji Chege. Honorable Speaker, is on motion, Shamata Ward. In the afternoon, that is 2:30 p.m. today, the 12th November, there will be a paper report on the Committee on Lands, Fiscal Planning and Urban Development on the motion on garbage collection and dumping sites across the county by Honorable John Duogashino, Chairperson's Committee on Lands, Fiscal Planning and Urban Development. There will be a notice of motion on the motion on garbage collection and dumping sites across the county, same by Honorable John Duogashino, Chairperson's Lands. There will be statements. Statement number 1, that is response to a statement sought by Honorable Mirika Wajiro Dilango on statements on status of Nairobi and Kwanjora ECD in Kreita Ward, but to be tabled by Honorable Peter Gadhogo Kamau, Chairperson's Committee on Education, Children, Gender Affairs and Culture and Social Services. Second response to a statement sought by Honorable Stephen Muredi, critics across the county, to be tabled by Honorable Chairperson's Committee on Health Services. Honorable Speaker, tomorrow, Wednesday, 13th November 2024, 9:30 a.m., we will have our 32 by Honorable Sakale Mwagijero, Chairperson's Committee on Finance and Economic Planning. Second paper will be reports on the status of the implementation of resolutions of the county assemblies with regards to the Department of Health Services. That will be tabled. We'll have a bill on Nyandarua County Community Dams Management Bill 2024 for second reading by Honorable Isaac Kamaubai, Chairperson's Committee on Water, Environment, Climate Change and National Resources. Thereafter, we'll have papers, that is at 2:30 tomorrow. We'll have a paper report on the transfer of functions to Olkalau, Engineer and Mairoinya municipalities to be sponsored by Honorable Daniel Gitau Dongo, Chairperson's Committee on Delegated County Registrations. There will be a notice of motion on the report of the Committee on Delegated County Registration Gazette notice on the transfer of functions to Olkalau, Engineer and Mairoinya municipalities, same by Honorable Daniel Gitau Dongo. On bills, motion and bills, we'll have a bill on Nyandarua on Committee of the Whole Resources. Honorable Speaker, this notice paper is prepared and published pursuant to Standing Orders 40 and 41, signed by Clerk of the Nyandarua County Assembly, Mukiri Mushiri Mr. Thank you, Honorable Speaker.
Mr. Speaker, sir, we proceed to order number 5, as earlier indicated, where we have papers to be laid by Honorable Duncan Githenji-Chege, the Chairperson, Committee on Public Accounts and Investments.
Honorable Duncan Githenji-Chege, Chairperson, Committee on Public Accounts and Investments, and member for Gatimu. Proceed.
For the year ended 30th June 2021 and 30th June 2022. Acknowledgement. Mr. Speaker, the Committee on Public and Account Investment is a key player in enhancing the oversight law of the Assembly. We appreciate the honour member. Mr. Speaker, the Public Investment and Account Committee is a select committee established under the Standing Order number 190 and is responsible for the examination of the working of the public's investment. Mandate of the committee.
Order, Honorable.
I appreciate my brother, Honorable.
Honorable members, I'm ably informed that they are facilitating that.
Specified issues. These issues were noted by the committee as being serious and needed to be addressed by the department urgently to avoid mistake from the financial statement of the CRVWA. Inaccurate plant equipment balance and no document provided to support the effort made to have the asset owned by the defunct board.
Report on your tablets. Proceed, Honorable Chege.
Thank you. Material uncertainty related to going concern. Lack of document support of the capital reserve balance, as well as a lack of basic crediting inherited debtors of the books of the company. Five, missing detail to consumers' connection and their respective deposit prior to 2nd July 2019 in support of customers' deposit balance of 4 million. Inaccurate financial statement for the trade and others receivables. Lack of company credit policy. Inaccurate statement of the cash flow. Lack of updated asset register of the company. For the financial year ended 30th June 22, inability to confirm the accuracy recoverability of the trade and other receivable balance of 9,497,754 shillings. Missing approval for the bad debt, light of as well lacking evidence on what debt amounting to 1,666,004 shillings related to. It was not clear what assets were inherited from the defunct Rift Valley Water Services Board, why the same was not captured in the financial statement. So prior years audit matters, non-revenue water being above the recommended share threshold of 25%. Failure to use water tariff recommended by WASLEB. Long outstanding payable of 14,095,459 shillings. Lack of company risk management policy. lack of company disaster recovery plan, lack of board of director. To this end, in order to bring a conclusive report, the committee has requested for the station and supporting document and its process of organizing for the meeting with CECM and the company board director and address the issue. Conclusion. In conclusion, Mr. Speaker, the committee kindly requests for the patience of the esteemed House as it undertakes thoroughly the mandate of ensuring that county public entities are managed within the relevant legal and regulatory framework, and those officers responsible for misdemeanor under the PFM Act 2012, the Public Audit Act 2015, and the Constitution are called to book. The committee therefore requests for 60 more days to be able to conclude the matter. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
The preliminary report is duly tabled, and the leave sought is well explained and deserving, and therefore granted as sought. Clerk, next order.
Mr. Speaker, sir, under the same order, we have a report to be tabled, a paper to be laid by Honorable Duncan Githenji Chege, the Chairperson, Committee on Public Accounts and Investments.
Honorable, proceed.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, allow me to table the report of the Committee on County Public Account and Investment on the report of Auditor General on Nyandarua County Emergency Fund for the financial year ended 30th June. And I table.
The report is duly tabled. The same shall be processed as directed by the House Business Committee pursuant to Standing Order 157. Honorable Duncan Githenji Chege, Chairperson, Committee on Public Accounts and Investments. Proceed.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Notice of motion. Mr. Speaker, sir, I beg to give the notice of the following motion that this House does adopt the report of the Committee on County Public Account and Investment Committee on the report of the Auditor General on Nyandarua County Emergency Fund for the financial year ended 30th June 2022 as a report of the House and the recommendation therein as a resolution of the House. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
The notice of motion is duly given, and the same shall be processed as directed by the House Business Committee pursuant to Standing Order 157-5D. Next order.
Order number 7, statements. Order number 8, motions and bills. Mr. Speaker, sir, we have a motion to be moved by Honorable Ruben Gitau Karanja, MCA Shamata Ward.
Honorable Ruben Gitau Karanja. Honorable Jeffrey Warwiru Kamwana, a member for Gadara, on behalf of Honorable Ruben Gitau Karanja. Proceed.
Thank you so much, Honorable Speaker. It is true that I'm standing in for Honorable Ruben Karanja, member from Shamata Ward. Honorable Speaker, I want to seek leave for this motion, and I want to give you a reason that the motion is a very weighty one, that it needs further consultation, and that the motion will be tabled in 7 days' time. That is next Tuesday, if this Honorable House allows that. You, as your chairmanship, Honorable Speaker.
Thank you, Honorable Kamwana. The leave is granted as sought, and the House business will process and reschedule the motion as requested.
Thank you.